Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wolfpack Basketball here on our student broadcast. John Mendola and Max Greger, Andrew Marshall say with you tonight as Dallas is in town. Lost by one the last time and expecting a fight to the finish here again tonight. Megan Brick drove it down and turned it over. It'll stay here, Dallas basketball. Thought it went off of Dallas, but it remains their basketball. And a short five going the other way. So Diamond Thornton, Emma Krotchenyuk as we get ready for the Wolfpack offense. Outside shot, Krotchenyuk missed it. Cradle comes up with the basketball. Back over to Thornton. Max expectations tonight, I think we're thinking both the same. It's going to come down to the wire. Thornton for three, and that clanks out. Krotchenyuk comes down, and it'll look around.
Yeah, I would think we're in for another great one. The Wolfpack having another quality opponent come into the den, and Wolfpack got the 1-point win last time, and we'll see how it goes this time.
There is Thornton. There's that outside three, and that went off the front of the rim. Battle there, and it'll be a foul on Aiken. It'll go the other way. So number 24, Molly Walsh, right there. 6:57, so we're just a little more than a minute into this thing here, and no score so far. Aiken with a steal. Gets it over to Diamond Thornton. She likes to get rid of that ball awfully quickly once she gets her hands on it over on the defensive end. They'll pop it in as Eternity Aiken couldn't finish, but Ardo Boyko flying through like a circus performer, and Krotchenyuk hits the three.
We're only a minute and a half into this game. The Wolfpack have had about 3 second chance shots. Doing a really good job on the offensive side of the rebounds.
And have taken three-pointers, and there's a beautiful take by number 24, Molly Walsh, showing her athleticism as a ninth grader. Cradle outside, and that didn't hit anything, but Eternity Aiken is there and finds the hole.
I feel like Aiken's done a good job of that all year. Whenever these girls miss a shot or anything like that, she's always there to get the board.
Want to thank our friends. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Thank our friends Dr. Walter Delgadio and Mark Farrell with American Capital Finance for helping us out tonight during this broadcast. Outside shot there, and there's a three from number 25, Maddie Pavir. Knotted up at 5 apiece.
Now I feel the Wolfpack are going to have to play a very complete game. You saw there, Ardo Boyko collapsed in on defense, and Dallas was able to nail the shot.
Krotchenyuk off that far rim. They're really trying the threes tonight. That's 4 3-pointers in the first couple of minutes here. And Diamond Thornton to the rack, and almost, and Aiken, what a rebound that was. Aiken fits through. They call it travel. I thought that was a good play. Thought she knifed right in.
Yeah, I thought she made a nice use of the pivot foot there.
So a call didn't go Wilkes-Barre's way, but it'll be Viglone who can handle the basketball. Comes down, gets right through the defense. Coming hard down there the other way was the senior Spaciano, but couldn't finish. Spaciano is very strong, is really into fitness. Talking about her and her sissy. Here's Krotchenyuk outside, pocket, no. Ardo Boyko fights it, but it's going blue Dallas way. And here comes 0-0 Mia Delgadio into the ball game. So Delgadio comes in for Megan Brick. Delgadio is just a freshman, plays soccer. Basketball could be her best sport. Can't wait to see her here on the floor tonight. Inside, they break the press and make it happen. So Pavir, 7-5 goes Dallas. Thornton off the glass, and yes, finds the roll. This is the fastest paced girls game we've seen this year, Max, so far.
I think so. We had Tunkhannock come in here. They were able to match the intensity, and Dallas has certainly done that as well. We'll see if they can keep that up the whole game.
Don't think they had as many scores. Good pass there, Delgadio, inside ball game, and that just got an unlucky bounce there. Spaciano. Here comes Krotchenyuk down. She gets stopped. Molly Walsh over there. Looking around, Ardo Boyko, Krawchenyuk another three, couldn't hit that one. So they're about 1 for 6 or 7 thus far tonight. Delgado, that was a quick turnaround, had to make a quick decision, did her best, but couldn't finish that one.
And this is odd because we never really see the Wolfpack take that many threes. And like you said, already 6 about halfway into the first quarter.
Beautiful pass. How do you not stop that? Dallas's coach Buccarelli looks on and a little yuck about that one. 9-7 is the count. It is the Wolfpack in front. Delgado with the basketball. She'll look around. Tried to get it to Spaciano. Spaciano went the other way, and it's a turnover. 3:12 on the clock. Thank our friends at Comet's Law, located at 46 Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. Miss coming down, Walsh, and one! Molly Walsh, the real deal as a freshman.
And it looks like Dallas is doing a real nice job of getting the ball down the court fast. When they get the rebound from the Wolfpack or a steal, the Wolfpack are going to have to do a better job of getting back on defense and getting set to prevent those fast breaks.
Evans and Robinson are in the lineup now. But is now, all of a sudden, it's 9-9, Max. Tied up. We could get into the 60s. I'd love to see a 60-point girls game tonight.
Yeah, by the looks of it, we might get that.
So fast and furious up until this point. It has been nonstop action. Robinson overlooks to Thornton. Buccarelli with that matchup zone. He has coached it a long time, and Spaciano denies and steals. 10-9, 2:39 to go. Here's Viglone trying to take on Thornton. Back out to Wall. She's got Cradle in her girl. Gets by one and drives it in. Almost palmed that basketball the way she came down there and finished that one as a freshman.
You could tell Molly Walsh is definitely one of the catalysts for Dallas.
5'8", great size. Got a bright, bright future here at Dallas area, and has a coach that has had a WNBA player, a coach that coaches at the Division I level. Back in the day, Buccarelli had some players. There's a beautiful pass, and Aiken finishes. Beautiful pass from Diamond Thornton.
I'm not even joking. I think that was probably one of the best passes I've seen in the past 2 seasons we've been up here.
It was gorgeous. 11-10. Walsh over the other way. Here's Delgado. She's got plenty of ball game. She got stuffed there by Aiken. But, boy, I like these 2 freshmen now taking the ball to the rack. Here's Robinson back over to Thornton. Evans lurking on that far side. Aiken in the middle. It is Cradle. Beautiful bounce pass inside. Walsh missed the first one. Aiken somehow got another one. Eternity Aiken possessed down low, and a 3-point Wolfpack lead.
And it's nice to know that those good passes aren't going to waste because Aiken always seems to deliver underneath the basket.
Here is Delgado back with basketball. Coming over to Viglone. He'll move that ball around, and just a little bit of a too close there. Pavir didn't see that. I want to thank our friends at Dee's Diner. Hey, I heard Andrew's treating tonight, taking us to Dee's Diner.
Yeah, we'll have to double check with him later on.
We'll have to load up on the check, you know what I mean? If he's got this cash hanging around, we could get, maybe breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, as long as I'm not paying.
All right, we'll see if we can stick Andrew with the bill. I'll talk to him in the second quarter about it. Buck 07 on the clock, 3-point Wolfpack lead tonight. Here with Dallas in town. Love the intensity, love what we're seeing so far. Good quality basketball. And Evans plays some defense over there. Man, Dallas has some athletes. They have players that can score the ball. And, as I had mentioned to you during the week, there's a throw inside. Aiken did a great job defending there. They lost a lot of close games, but, boy, they got good athletes, good coaching. They're still getting used to Coach Buccarelli, so they're expecting the second half of the season to kind of run the table. They had a big win earlier this week against Hazleton.
Yeah, you were saying they had very good athletes. They have good athletes for all aspects of the game. They got good centers. They got good guards. Really all you need.
Here's Viglone. She'll take it to the rack. And a beautiful around the corner play from her. It didn't work, but it was gorgeous. and sometimes you'll get one to fall there. Inside Spaciano, and they call a foul, and it's going to go the other way. Spaciano talked to her last week, 170-pound bench presser for a young lady. Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. And you could see she's got some good takes to the basket and is getting some good rebounds.
She's kind of like hooked on working out, like really into it. So I could see powerlifting, bodybuilding, something where she's just, competing at another level. Mackenzie Evans tries for the outside shot. 22 seconds on the clock, still a 3-point Wolfpack lead. Here comes the ball to the other side here. They get it over to Brick and then back outside, single dribble. 12 seconds. Brick drives in, kicks it out. Delgadio with the jumper. That clanks out, and it's Robinson now at 6 seconds. Robinson's going to have to push it up. Gets it up, Cradle. He's got to get the shot off. She does. No. 13-10 after one. We'll be back. Andrew Marshall will come see us. We'll be back here in a McCarthy Tire game of the night. We're back at it. And ready to go here. Emma Kratchenyuk to start the second. And Viglone gets the rebound. 13-10, Andrew Marshall say. Andrew, that first quarter flew by. A lot of talent on the floor.
Yeah, it was a great first half for both teams. The Wolfpack, they're playing the perimeter a bit too much. I think, if you get passes down to Eternity Aiken a bit more, she could definitely torch the Dallas defense tonight.
13-10. Dallas moves that basketball around inside, and we'll get a foul on the floor.
Fouls on the Wolfpack. Number 4, Thornton. Her first, team third.
So 3 team fouls to 2 team fouls, and Dallas will get the inbound here. I want to thank our friend Mark Farrell from American Capital Finance, NMLS number 142133, for supporting us tonight here as the Dallas Mountaineers take on the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Delgadio moving without the basketball. Back over out front. Tried to get it into Delgadio. Almost a double dribble there by Aiken. They didn't see it. Thornton dribbles down and got to take it away as number 24, Molly Walsh. That freshman is awfully pesky. Delgadio puts her hand in the bucket and scores it. So Delgadio looking like she's all grown up here in 9th grade playing varsity basketball. 13-12 is the count. Steal, Delgadio. Delgadio coming the other way. And Delgadio gives Dallas a 14-13 lead. So Emile Delgadio, her brother Luke at Pitt, their other brother over at Ohio State, wants to be a doctor. Luke, of course, playing linebacker. And Dad is a local urologist. And Dr. Walter Delgadio supporting us tonight here on the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network and the John Mendola Show Network as Dallas leads 14-13. 6 minutes on the clock. We're still in the first half. Max Greger, Andrew Marshall say with us, our student broadcast crew tonight. And Delgadio will look around. A lot of movement we're seeing here out of Dallas's offense.
Yeah, in the first quarter, you didn't really see a lot of passes around the perimeter, but lately, last couple of minutes, Dallas are really passing around the perimeter, and they're getting a lot of passes deep.
So Aiken there on the steal. Number 10, Chelsea Strobel's in the basketball game here. Diamond Thornton going up and in. That's her thing is, athletic type of plays. She's unable to hit some of them, but does create a bunch of stuff. 5:16 on the clock. Viglone looking around. Molly Walsh cutting around and falls down, and Ardo Boyko comes up with a rebound, and then Diamond Thornton now has the basketball. Over to Aiken. Aiken with a clear path. And how can you not stop Eternity Aiken? She is rolling tonight.
Yeah, she's been a great part of this Wilkes-Barre offense tonight.
15-14, Eternity Aiken leading the charge here for the Wolfpack at the Den. Student section here for both Dallas and Wilkes-Barre tonight. As we thank our friends at FNCB Bank, 16 locations throughout northeastern Pennsylvania. They are a member FDIC. Appreciate our friends at FNCB Bank. Delgadio forces that into Viglone. Gets back outside, back over to Strobel. Strobel will turn around. Dallas playing fast-paced. Cradle trying to guard Walsh. Cradle getting a little physical here. I think they're going to call her on something soon. She's kind of holding her just a bit. Outside shot there, didn't make it. Who's there but Molly Walsh? She did not get fouled. She's frustrated, but a heck of an effort by the freshman.
Yeah, these freshmen for Dallas have been playing really well tonight.
Bright future here for the Mountaineers. Inside, Aiken kicks it back out. Ardo Boyko, Cradle. We got something going on in there, and it's going the other way. So Spaciano returns, and Walsh will take a break.
Number 33, Victoria Spaciano.
Thank Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. They're open till 2 o'clock tomorrow here in our McCarthy Tire game of the night. That outside shot there didn't go for the Mountaineers. Still a 1-point Wolfpack lead. Man, this second period has flown by. I mean, the whole first half has flown by.
Yeah, the first half has been really fast-paced. I don't think we've seen a game that's gone by this fast so far.
No, I think it's quick, and Viglone very quick in her own right. Coming down against Ardo Boyko, who's got some wheels. And Ardo Boyko forces a turnover. Here's Ardo Boyko the other way, gives it up, and Eternity Aiken is finishing every layup like it's just easy money. 17-14. Some different players in the lineup. Poraski. And that nice jumper, Spaciano.
Victoria Spaciano.
They got some height. 5'9", 5'8". They got a lot of girls that could do the job. Here is Diamond Thornton. No go. Viglone comes up with the basketball. She'll be pressed down there by Thornton, but easily brings it up court. Delgadio back with the basketball. Can handle the rock again in her freshman year with 2:18 to play. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Checking the game for the Mountaineers. Number 14, Brick.
So lots of changes here for Dallas.
Number 24, Walsh.
Kind of about 9 deep here, this Dallas team, but they're not missing much when these girls come in.
Yeah, Dallas have been rotating the squad a lot this first half, but all of these players that they brought in have contributed to their performance so far.
So they get it outside and move it around a little bit. It'll be Strobel back over to Brick. And looking around, it's Vig Lone. Walsh trying to get down low. Cradle is all over her. And Cradle comes up with the basketball. Here is Diamond Thornton. Diamond Thornton makes a little fake. Diamond Thornton. And they're going to say an offensive foul. And who's that on? It looks like it's on Ardo Boyko. Don't know what she did. That's her second foul. 14 fouls for the Wolfpack. They lead by 1 with 1:50 to play. As we thank our friend Dr. Walter Delgadio, a Dallas graduate and a urologist. Appreciate his support. And Mark Farrell from American Capital Finance, NMLS number 142133. You're thinking of refinancing, you're thinking of mortgage, think Mark Farrell from American Capital Finance. Give him a call at 570-675-2140. Mark Farrell, American Capital Finance. Thornton's out. Mackenzie Evans is in. 5 team fouls for the Wolfpack, 2 team fouls for the Dallas area Mountaineers. They throw one into Brick. Brick dribbling around. Brick puts one high off the glass. That was a backyard basketball play.
Yeah, it was a really nice play.
18-17, Dallas leads by 1. Cradle forced it. Aiken, lucky no travel there. It is Kratchenyuk, went high and nothing doing there. So Dallas is clinging to that 1-point lead. Remember last time Wolfpack beat the Mountaineers by 1 on the road. 1 minute to go. Ball's on the floor. Robinson, it went off of whom? Off of the Wolfpack's toe. Tough call there. Delgadio is back in the lineup. Well, Shelby Ardo Boyko now leading the defensive chat over there on the bench right now. She knows that Dallas has come to play tonight.
Yeah, Dallas definitely wants to get one back after that opening game of the conference play. You know, they led that game almost the entire way, and Wolfpack came back and won that one. So
Walsh, I think, got violation there, 3 seconds. So the Wolfpack have an opportunity here with 35 seconds to go in the first half to take the lead here over Dallas area. As Robinson with the basketball back over to Cradle. We'll weave it a little bit here. Aiken guarded by Spaciano. Cradle downtown, and nothing doing there. 17.1 seconds. So you're thinking one shot if you're Dallas here and Coach Buccarelli? Mm-hmm. 13 seconds. Here's Spaciano. Who's going to take that shot? I would say Molly Walsh. And a travel there on Delgadio. Drug the foot just a bit. Thornton and Ardo Boyko will come in with 5.8 seconds to go. So Kratchenyuk will get it to Diamond Thornton. Delgadio will try to hang with her. Gives a little fake. Delgadio right in her grill, and it's a quick foul. 4.5 seconds. You got fouls to give here, so that's no big deal if you're Dallas. And it's her first foul. Ardo Boyko into Aiken. Stolen. Here's Big Lone. Gonna get it off. No, too late. 18-17. Dallas leads by 1. We'll be back here for the second half. ended. Welcome back to quarter number 3. John Mendola, Max Greger. Max, any adjustments by either team, or you think it's just, hey, let's play hard and see who comes out on top?
I would say the latter with that, because these two teams are very evenly matched, and really they've been so equal in every aspect of the game. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top.
So Dallas clinging to that 1-point lead. Brick takes it inside, drug the foot. That's a travel. And it is going the other way. So here comes the Wolfpack. This is one of those teams, I think Dallas can handle any pressure the Wolfpack throws at them. They got girls that are fast, girls that are tall, girls that can dribble, girls that can pass well. They seem like one of the most complete teams we've seen this year.
Yeah, and we've seen that, like you were saying, earlier in this game, when the Wolfpack were in the press, Dallas has done a real nice job of getting down the court and getting baskets. It seems like the Wolfpack have backed off that a little bit because they're so evenly matched.
Kracheniuk starts off the way that first half started. She throws one down, 20-18, and the Wolfpack retake the lead. There's a travel by Big Lone they missed. Took a step, stop. Diamond Thornton on Big Lone. Throw it over to the other side. Buccarelli talking to his coaching staff right now. What he can get out of him. Hey, nobody's taking a timeout yet, Max.
No, and that speaks to the pace of this game. This game has been very fast-paced.
Here's Walsh. Plays athletically. Spaciano couldn't finish that one. That was close. And Diamond Thornton throws it off of Walsh. So Diamond Thornton, the sophomore. Walsh, the freshman. I want to thank our friends at McCarthy Tire. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night. They're open tomorrow all the way past 3 o'clock. So you're looking for an oil change, maybe a car wash, something good, maybe new tires. I got to get new tires. I got to get down to McCarthy Tire for those tires. Here is Big Lone. Nice job by Thornton trying to sell it. 20-20. I'm already smelling overtime, Max.
I think so.
Aiken inside and one. I am so proud of Eternity Aiken, just knowing her as a student athlete all these years and seeing the commitment she has put down into the basketball court and the finishes she is getting consistently. She made a real commitment.
She definitely did. You could tell that she works very hard at practice to get better at this, because that's plenty of times this season she's finished even through fouls and getting in ones.
Ardo Boyko, the steady there with, hey, come on down. There's Ardo Boyko, and it went off of her. It's going the other way. So she's got to see that into the hands. 22-20, Wolfpack lead by 2, 5:39 on the clock. Manuka Subaru, it's all we do. They're open tomorrow until 2 o'clock. They're going to have a 2023 Subaru. Contact our friends at Manuka Subaru. Joe Corbett Jr. and his family. Just had a friend pick up a used car today from Manuka Subaru. It's going the other way after the double dribble with 5:18 to play. We appreciate everybody joining us here in the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. And, of course, our superintendent and our school board for allowing us to give you these games with our students. Max Greger is a junior at the school. Andrew Marshall is a senior at the school. But these guys, they love sports. In the basketball, Max, it's getting – every game seems to get a little bit more fun, huh?
Yeah, certainly. And we're getting better games as the season goes on.
In this Dallas game, one I circled on the calendar, said this is going to be a heck of a basketball game. I think you were kind of looking forward to this one as well, knowing what Dallas did the first time, and just they were so close. But, again, we're 22-20. Wolfpack by 2. We'll get a rare turnover here. 4:53 on the clock. Both teams seem to be on point tonight as far as being in shape. Dallas can run around. Boy, Cradle is a gnat. When you watch her play defense tonight, she is just up all over Walsh. Like, listen, your only assignment tonight, Natalia, is to play defense. Here's Walsh getting the basketball, but Cradle is right there.
And something that's been going on in this game is, remember, we saw a lot of scoring in the first couple of minutes. It seems like this game has kind of slowed down point-wise a little bit, interestingly enough.
Walsh is trying to set up down low. Spaciano created a little space, but Aiken, rejection down court. A little too much sauce on it, and Viglone got the quick feet. Aiken better be careful not to get a silly willy there. Spaciano, and they call that foul on Ardo Boyko. That's a tough call. Defensive foul?
Yeah, I thought Ardo Boyko did a nice job of center feet there.
He did. I thought Spaciano did just that. Created a little space with her arm. But nonetheless, the call is the call.
Checking back in for the Mountaineers, number 10, Chelsea Strobel.
So Strobel back in for Dallas. There's Spaciano, and that's a travel. I agree with that one. 4:05 on the clock.
Now, I could appreciate what Dallas is trying to do there. I feel Spaciano needs to get more involved in this game, but that's very tough when you have such a tremendous player like Aiken on there. They're trying to set some screens and get her open there.
Nobody's going to muscle Spaciano out of the way here. Here's Diamond Thornton across the lane, and a huge 4-point lead. Back to Dallas. Delgadio now moving the basketball around. Get it back over to Delgadio. She's got a couple of points. At a steal, Viglone went inside on Thornton, couldn't get it up. Delgadio drive in, and she gets fouled across the lane.
Fouls on the Wolfpack.
So Mia Delgadio is just a freshman. Walshy is a freshman here for Dallas.
Crouching. Her first, team second.
Free throw, golden.
Mountaineers, number 00, Mia Delgadio.
Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire, located on Kidder Street in Wilkes-Barre. Tires, oil change, car wash. You can do any of that tomorrow at McCarthy Tire. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow, and then we'll get the weather event coming up on Sunday into Monday. Here is Diamond Thornton, 24-22, 2-point advantage, Wolfpack. Kracheniuk hit 2 threes so far tonight. Mackenzie Evans back over to Cradle. Cradle drives, kicks it back out. Diamond Thornton, 30 from downtown.
And that was a nice pass from Cradle there, able to stop on a dime and get it out to Thornton, who nails it.
5-point advantage here. Wolfpack, Walsh with the basketball. Back over to the corner, Delgadio. Now Spaciano, and moving that ball well. Walsh keeps trying to set up post down low. She wants the ball on the inside. She's got the height advantage over Cradle. They can't seem to find her. Coming around the corner and losing it. And they'll say it's a jump ball, and it's going the Wolfpack way. Well, Buccarelli, he's in his 60s. Kenny Bianchi's in his 70s at Abington Heights now. Those two coached at that respective school for a long time, and then Buccarelli ended up at Mid-Valley. And now he is back in the game at Dallas. Here's Spaciano. Getting to the space was Evans, and then they'll call a foul on her. 1:56 on the clock as we thank our friends Dr. Walter Delgadio and our friend Mark Farrell from American Capital Finance. Two Dallas supporters. It doesn't matter what the sports are, but Mark Farrell, NMLS number 142133. American Capital Finance. Give Mark Farrell a call, or Dr. Walter Delgadio, urologist. 27-22. Spaciano gets the roll. 27-23, 1:53 to go. Fast-paced action. Kind of reminds you of playoff basketball.
Yeah, we're definitely getting to that time of the year when things are heating up a little bit.
second, team's second.
And I know it's only 4 points that separate the two teams, but I don't know about you, but I think that feels like a little bit right now with how close this game has been.
Yeah, 4 and 5 points. You're like, hey, this is usually a 1 or a no-point game. It's been that kind of way. Aiken goes up tall. Aiken again has been ridiculous. Eternity Aiken dominating right now down low, 29-23. She's not the tallest or the strongest, but she's making all the buckets. Good positioning there by Aiken. Spaciano, that's a great pass to her. She couldn't get it off, and then Viglone comes in to try to get the layup, didn't finish, and Diamond Thornton's there. Up court, and Delgadio goes off of her fingertips.
And they're really trying to get Spaciano the ball and she would see what she can do. But Aiken, she's just been all over tonight.
Moraski is in. 6-point lead. That's a half a tray of pizza from our Carol and Janelle. Of course, we'll be celebrating the end of the year, Max, at our Carol and Janelle.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Splash! Emma Krotchenyuk. A monster 3, 9-point advantage, 49.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. That's Krotchenyuk's third. From beyond the arc. Dallas has to get some offense and consistent. They've had some splashes, some spurts, some things. That's a hold down low they're going to get Cradle on. You see that frustration right now from Walsh as a freshman. Whether it's not getting the ball or getting held a little bit, I think you got to feed her. She just is very athletic. Somehow they got to get the ball in Walsh's hands. But again, Cradle plays a role in that of playing tough. No foul called on Walsh. Buccarelli couldn't believe it. Big Lone misses that one. That goes out. And now it is Krotchenyuk, 20 seconds. Thornton from way out there. Not a smart play there by Thornton. I mean, she wanted to just put the nail in the coffin, but you got to be disciplined there here late in the third. Here it is Thornton back over. Cradle's going to shoot a three. That's going to miss everything. And the Wolfpack don't get the look they want at the end of the third. 32-23. Max Greger will head over and do some other work for us. We'll get back for quarter number 4. Quarter number 4, we're back at it. It is the McCarthy Tire game of the night. I want to thank our friends at State Farm as we have many local supporters, including Melissa Walter, State Farm in the back mountain. That goes off of Wolfpack State Dallas basketball. Andrew Marshall say, can Dallas get back into this thing? They're down?
I think they can. You know, Dallas have played very well tonight. You know, the Wolfpack had a good scoring run in the third quarter, but Dallas could definitely come back.
They are down 9. Steele, Wolfpack. So that's not a good start right off the get-go here, as Big Lone's going to come right back in. Eternity Aiken, stuffed. That was Walsh. Spaciano kicks it over to Strobel. Back over to Walsh. Now they try to get it in. Aiken with a steal. Eternity Aiken playing lights out tonight for the Wolfpack. Diamond Thornton kicks it back out. Cradle. Evans shoots a 3. Oh, rims out. Alive for a second. Ball on the ground. Still going. Diamond Thornton back to Strobel. Delgadio finds the open person. And, travel. There comes Big Lone. 6:59 on the clock. So, Andrew, we were talking earlier about, treating at Dee's Diner and thinking, maybe you got some cash. We're getting hungry. What are you hungry for tonight?
Go for a nice burger.
A burger? All
maybe
right.
some fries.
Well, Max and I were talking the other day. He's more of a pancake guy, it seems. I think I could be in the middle, either breakfast or a burger tonight. That sounds good. As our friends at Dee's Diner, they're open 24/7. They never close. So a travel, and we're going to get it going the other way here for Dallas area. I think if they're going to score, they got to start now. I mean, it's the other day we had another turnover here for Dallas. We had a team that didn't score in the fourth quarter. They were held to 27, Crest. Well, that was frustrating for them on Wednesday night. And now we finally have our first time out of the night tonight from Dallas. We'll take a quick time out. John Mendola, Andrew Marshall, say Max Greger. We'll be right back. We're back at it with 6:30 on the clock. Wolfpack lead 32-23. Nothing has changed. There's been no scoring in a minute and a half of play here in this half. And the Wolfpack looks like they're content on just kind of weaving around and running out some clock here. Why not, right? I mean, Dallas hasn't gotten many shots, hasn't scored. They're going to have to button it up a little bit more here.
Yeah, chew the clock down a little bit, find the open space, and drain a couple of shots.
Thornton to the rack, and Dallas gave up on it there. Luckily, Thornton missed. Here comes Walsh down court. Walsh with that athleticism. She is unable to finish. She's getting frustrated a little bit. She's got to keep her head up. She's too good of an athlete to stay down, and she's a big part of this Dallas team. What space, and what a creation by Aiken. Houdiniac down low.
Aiken has been all over the ball, both sides, and she's showing why she's such a vital part of this Wolfpack team.
I don't know if Eternity Aiken was thinking, maybe I'll play college basketball, but she's showing that she could play college basketball at a Division III school. She chose to, whether it's locally or somewhere else. I mean, she's playing some good basketball right now. So Eternity Aiken finishing, and a 12-point. That's a full tray of Arcaro and Janelle. Red. And Andrew, I know you like the red. Last year we had a little red and white. Good pizza.
Yeah, both were very good.
Max will put a dent in the pizza too. At the end of the year, we have our little party. Of course, We got to have our little like mini get together, maybe talk strategy. We'll invite Mr. Watkins and maybe get some D's Diner one of these weekends, you know. 5:24 on the clock. And our friends at D's Diner, by the way, they are open 24/7. They do not close. You get up in the middle of the night, you can't sleep, you hit D's Diner. Located right near the casino. 35-23, 5:15 on the clock. Wolfpack playing a little bit of keep away. The Wolfpack have answered the call tonight from Dallas, who came in ready to play and fired up in that first quarter.
Yeah, it was a really high-scoring, high-paced game from both teams, really.
And as athletic as Dallas is, the Wolfpack showing we could play some street basketball at any given time. Aiken had a couple of those shots, Thornton, and now Ardo Boyko.
Yeah, the Wolfpack at times, they could just score at will, and especially in the third quarter, they went on a fantastic scoring run, and they have not given the lead up at all.
Very, very impressed tonight by the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area, leading 37-23. Coach Buccarelli thinking this wasn't supposed to go this way. We were so close. Aiken from Ardo Boyko. A little hard. Ardo Boyko kicks it back out. Meanders back out, so there's no 3-second call. Thornton back to Aiken. And the clock is just salting away here. Ardo Boyko cannot be stopped. I think Dallas would prefer the matchup zone. They're forced into man with the deficit, and Wilkes-Barre just taking it right to the rack. Delgadio now with the basketball. Dallas has to think now. We need points now. We can't keep passing the ball around. Somebody's got to step up and make a bucket. Walsh. Delgadio comes up with it, skips it over. There's Walsh. She'll finish that one. Timeout Dallas. 39-25, 3:40 on the clock. We'll be back in our McCarthy Tire game of the night here in the Wilkes-Barre Area Athletic Network. We're back here at the Wolfpack Den, 3:37 on the clock. And Wilkes-Barre has built the lead. Huge, huge explosion here in this second half for the Wolfpack. Aiken gets it back over to Krotchenyuk. Krotchenyuk moving around quickly. Dallas just chasing right now. Can't catch the Wolfpack, and they finally do. So they're down 14. They've got to get a couple of threes or some quick buckets here. Walsh guarded by Ardo Boyko. There's a little body there. Now, Andrew, you got to look up here. We're getting ready here. It's bonus time coming up here for Dallas with another foul here on the Wolfpack. That is the fourth foul on Ardo Boyko. They pull her out, put Evans in, but that's 16 fouls now.
Yeah, these teams have definitely been a lot more physical here in the second half. You know, they're only about 2 or 3 fouls maybe for each team in the first half.
Nice shot there by Strobel. Pulled the trigger. 39-27, still 12, and timeout there. I thought that was going to be a walk on Cradle, but the timeout by the Wolfpack. We'll take one and be right back. 2:52 to go. Back at it, 12-point lead. Wolfpack. It's the McCarthy Tire game of the night. Diamond Thornton. Evans, Aiken. Aiken kicks it back out to Thornton. Dallas will trap here. And there'll be a turnover, and Dallas will get the basketball. So here comes Spaciano. Over to the corner. Now they get Viglone. Brought it low. Back out to the outside. Spaciano. Viglone. Trying to set up his Walsh and a turnover. And Mackenzie Evans get it over to Cradle. It'll get tied up again. It'll be a jump ball in Wolfpack basketball. Was the arrow ever changed? I guess it was. Wolfpack call timeout. Doesn't matter. 1:59 on the clock. We'll be right back. We're back with Diamond Thornton now with the basketball. Viglone will chase her. Viglone went from behind, almost had the basketball, but Diamond's pretty crafty. That one will sting a little bit for Viglone. Flying on the floor there, you get that brush burn, yuck. 1:39 now on the clock in the Wolfpack. They could play keep away, I guess, as good as anybody, Andrew, these Wolfpack girls.
Yeah, the Wolfpack, they have a great passing style. You know, they pass really well. And they can pass around the perimeter really well as well.
1:28 on the clock. Ardo Boyko will come in. Evans will come out. Here comes Kracheniuk here. And now we get a foul down by number 10, Strobel, with 1:24 to play. We thank our friends, Dr. Walter Delgado, urologist, the Dallas graduate, and, of course, our other friend, Mark Farrell with American Capital Finance, NMLS number 142133. Looking to refinance your home or purchase a new home, consider Mark Farrell, 570-675-2140. Mark Farrell will take you from start to finish on the process. 39-27, 121, and Kracheniuk on the foul line. Eternity Aiken scrapping down there. Here comes Walsh. Back out. Viglone. Corner. Strobel. Got the roll.
3-point basket. Chelsea Strobel.
1:04 on the clock. Timeout on the floor. So the Wolfpack, the ball was put down. And then we're going to get a hold here on Dallas. 1:02 on the clock.
Number 22, Viglone. Her second, team's 8th on the line for Wolfpack. Number 1, Cradle, shooting 1 and 1.
So Natalia Cradle will head over to the free throw line. And that one goes. That one does not. Spaciano to Walsh. Spaciano knifes through, gets fouled along the way. 53 seconds.
Number 14, Eternity Aiken. Her third, team's
So
7th.
Aiken gets called on the foul.
Number 33, Spaciano. Full timeout called by the Mountaineers.
Timeout. 53 seconds. We'll take one as well. Down 10. So the inbound here from the Wolfpack and a foul. Andrew, they're down 10. I think you got a foul here, thinking, hey, you know, they miss a free throw, come down, maybe hit a three, you know, you're down to 6 or 7. Possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
So here is Kracheniuk. Hits that free throw. Gets it to 11 with 50.6 seconds to play. Ardo Boyko and Eternity Aiken. And that's a goodie. 43-31, 12-point deficit. Big Lone created space. And I'm going to say this is on the floor as Walsh grabbed the rebound. And Aiken can't believe it. She's laughing about it, but it's her 4th foul with 40 seconds to go. I mean, it's very late in this game.
Teams 8 on the line. Here's number 24, Molly Walsh, shooting 1 and
Thank our friends at Athletic Republic, locations in Moosic and in Dallas. And again, those State Farm agents, Frank Sorokatch, Melissa Walter, Matt Daly, Michael Griffin, Jen Ricky Abeloff. There's Big Lone, hits a shot. Is it a 3? It is. 43-34, 34.9 seconds to go. And they're talking, they're looking. The official is over there. What do we got?
Excuse me, no timeout.
No timeout, just Wolfpack basketball. Diamond Thornton. Travel. No, foul on Big Lone. That was a tight call. I could see Buccarelli's point, but
yeah, it was a very close call. It definitely could have gone either way.
didn't go Dallas's way. So that'll bring Diamond Thornton up to the free throw line here to shoot. (44-34). Off the front of the rim. Poked out, poked over to Ardo Boyko, so a tough bounce there for Dallas. But again, opportunity for the Wolfpack. 25 seconds. I think at this point it is academic, Andrew Marshall say. Pleasure to see you tonight.
Yep, thank
Max Greger, great job by him as well. Our student broadcast crew. Andrew and Max have been the steadies here last year and this year. We appreciate everything they do of wanting to broadcast these basketball games here for the Wilkes-Barre Area School District here through the John Mendola Show Network. It's our McCarthy Tire game of the night. We'll be back on Tuesday. Tunkhannock is in town. That could be interesting with the boys. And then on Friday, it is Wyoming Valley West. So we've been going in spurts. Girls games, boys games. So next week is boys week. We'll get two of those games. Bruce Weinstock, the referee, who has done it for, I think, like 49 years reffing. He will have an anniversary on Tuesday, and we look forward to seeing Bruce Tuesday here at Wilkes-Barre area. Final score, 45-34, Wolfpack win.